Good evening. Welcome to our Senior Awards Night celebration. At this time, I invite the class of 2025 to their seats. Audience, please remain seated. Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you all for joining us this evening as we celebrate the class of 2025. I'm happy to introduce Pinkerton Select Choir, who will be performing during this evening's program. Under the direction of their instructor, Mr. Alex Hunton, we ask that everyone please stand as they sing the national anthem.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our first speaker, Head of School, Dr. Timothy J. Powers.
Good evening. Welcome, families, friends, parents, faculty, staff, board members, donors and benefactors, and most importantly, class of 2025. Welcome to your senior award celebration. We're here tonight to celebrate your accomplishments of what you've been doing over the past 4 years, the honors, the recognitions that you've earned and so well deserve. Earlier today, someone asked me if I was ready for tonight, and I thought, sure, I just got to show up. And then I was like, that's right, I got to say something. So, about an hour ago, I was sitting at my desk thinking, what do I say? And there was something that was sitting on my desk, and I was like, okay, maybe I can tie that in. So if you've been watching the news recently, there's all this hullabaloo about some wild animal, this juxtaposition of a wild animal running through the manicured lawns and area of a town in Tennessee, and that's the catalyst for Ed the zebra. And sitting on my desk was this meme that says, Ed says, hang in there. It's finals week. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? That's pretty good. Hang in there. Many times when we say hang in there, we always think that that's a moment when we're struggling, that something's tough that's going on. And a lot of times it is. But many other times, it's something that's good that's going on. And you want to hang in there and you want to enjoy it. Or there's some time in between. So my message to you tonight is hang in there. Enjoy it. So you have a little image of it there. The circle's blank. You can write your own what it is that you're going through. So no matter where you are in life, what it is that what's going on, you've done that. You've hung in there. To get to this point, it's not easy. You spent a lot of time in the classroom, out of the classroom, volunteering, doing a lot of good work, and it's really hot in here right now, so I'm not going to talk for a very long time. I'm just going to tell you, hang in there. It's warm, but we're going to celebrate tonight, and it's going to be great to hear all of the awards and the accomplishments that we're recognizing. Enjoy these moments, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at graduation. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're very proud of you. Hang in there. I didn't read the email. Next is our Associate Dean of Students, Mr. Roger Constant.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. I am pleased and honored to introduce tonight's guest speaker. Major Jonathan W. Hesketh is the Joint Force Headquarters Commander for the New Hampshire Army National Guard and stationed at the State Military Reservation in Concord, New Hampshire. He graduated from Pinkerton Academy as a member of the class of 2003 and earned a full Army Reserve Officer Training Corps scholarship for his high school accomplishments. He was one of my students. Major Hesketh commissioned as a second lieutenant in the New Hampshire Army National Guard in 2008 after graduating cum laude from University of New Hampshire. He then went on to graduate with honors from the U.S. Army Ordnance and Mechanical Maintenance School. His career spans over 21 years of combined active military and National Guard service, which includes deployments to Kuwait, Iraq, and Jordan in support of Operations Iraqi Freedom, New Dawn, Spartan Shield, and Inherent Resolve, earning the Combat Action Badge, Meritorious Service Medal, and Army Commendation Medal for his leadership and actions under combat conditions. After returning from his most recent deployment in 2021, Major Hesketh earned a full-time federal position managing the planning, coordination, and execution of moving, supplying, and maintaining all New Hampshire Army National Guard forces and currently manages all aspects of ground vehicle and equipment maintenance for the organization. He is a superior graduate from the United States Army Command and General Staff College and a nationally registered paramedic. John currently resides in Dover, New Hampshire with his wife, Sarah, his son, Wyatt, and his daughter, Isla. Please join me in welcoming Major Jonathan Hesketh.
Good evening. Good evening to the students here tonight from the class of 2025, faculty, family, and friends. It's hard to believe it's been 22 years since I sat where you are, filled with nerves and excitement about the future. I am deeply honored to be here to celebrate your achievements. Thank you to Mr. Constant and the remarkable Pinkerton Academy faculty for inviting me. To the family and friends here, your support made tonight possible for these amazing students. Pinkerton Academy is a tremendous school. I cherish my time spent here. This school has set each one of you up for success going forward. I remember the daily grind of the workload and extracurricular activities as one of the most demanding periods of my life. And I can tell you right now, my life has not been particularly easy. Graduating from this school still makes my list of difficult achievements. I know what you went through to get here. With the early mornings, packed schedules, and a mountain of homework that felt like it would never end. That hard work shaped me, just like it shaped you into resilient, capable individuals you are today. As all of you stand ready to be recognized for your accomplishments and soon graduate, I urge you to not sell yourselves short. The recognition you will be receiving tonight for your efforts in pursuit of graduating from Pinkerton Academy is an outstanding accomplishment, and not one that any of you should take lightly. Give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. You earned it. "22 years ago, I was on the precipice of graduating after earning a full ride to Boston University as part of an Army ROTC scholarship, thinking I had it all figured out. Spoiler alert, I certainly did not. And guess what? You do not have to have it all figured out right now either. I understand there's pressure to choose the perfect path. I lived through that pressure. After graduating high school, I wanted to serve my country and pick the right path in pursuit of that goal. The military paying for a college education was the choice I made. Unfortunately, college hit me hard. Balancing coursework, Army training, and newfound freedoms was overwhelming. I questioned my choices and started doubting myself. 2 years after graduation, I was on the verge of dropping out of college and decided to take a semester off. I enlisted in the Massachusetts Army National Guard and worked at a bar in Boston. I found myself lost, making poor choices, and heading down a destructive path. I lost my purpose during those first 2 years of college. Military service began to feel like an obligation rather than my calling. I was failing. I didn't understand like I do now, but failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Do not be dismayed by it or let it control you. Each of you is going to fail at something. Failure is not the end of the road if you don't allow it to be. Failure will mold you, teach you, and strengthen you. In that low point while working at that bar, I discovered a spark in the hospitality industry. That small passion reignited my drive and my call to service. For the first time since high school, I had a purpose. I transferred to the University of New Hampshire, graduated with a bachelor's degree in hospitality management, I know, shocking, and completed the Army ROTC program. In a 5-year span from high school, 5 short years, I had failed tremendously, I had earned a degree, I became a commissioned officer in the United States Army, and had met the girl of my dreams and the woman I plan to spend the rest of my life with. So what's the point? The road of life is long and imperfect, and there's no prescribed path for each of you to get to where you want to be. Those that seem like they have it all together are figuring it out as they go too, just like me. As you move forward, I want to share 2 lessons from my time in the Army to help you face what's next. First, the enemy gets a vote. The enemy in this case is the aspects of your lives that will compete against you in achieving your goals. Fear that you picked the wrong path, others in pursuit of similar goals, or any number of other unexpected setbacks you may meet along the way. Each of you will face obstacles on your journeys and moments where the path forward seems impossible. This is why you prepare yourselves. Not plan for every potential obstacle, but ready your mind to be able to handle the challenges that life will inevitably present you with. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the strength you built here at Pinkerton. Seek mentors, lean on family and friends, and have trust in your abilities. The second is the best laid plans are only good until the first shots are fired. Have a vision for your future, whether it's college, military service, or a trade, but be ready to pivot. You might have your heart set on a specific program of study or career only to discover a different path is a better fit for you. When life hits you in the form of rejected application or being denied a job opportunity, don't freeze. Life will not bend to your will. So have a plan and be ready to adapt once the fight begins, even if it means taking time to reflect while working at a bar and figuring out your next move. Each one of you sitting here tonight has already proven your perseverance and determination. Whether you balance virtual classes, a part-time job, or family responsibilities, you're here, victorious in one of life's first major battles. You have taken steps to prepare yourselves to handle the challenges waiting for you behind high school. You are going to mess up, and that's okay. So be resilient, be bold, and keep moving forward. Create your own opportunities, seize the ones presented to you, and find your purpose. To the students here tonight from the class of 2025, go forth and create a future worthy of your potential. Thank you.
Thank you, Major Hesketh. And now for the second selection from the Pinkerton Academy Select Choir, America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Mr. Hunton, and members of the Select Choir. And now on to the main event, the announcement of scholarships and awards. The 2025 National Merit Scholarship finalists are students who are qualified and must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, earn high PSAT scores, and demonstrate participation and leadership in school and community activities. Would the students who met and exceeded these requirements please stand and remain standing as I announce your names. The 2025 National Merit Scholarship finalists representing Pinkerton Academy are Eve Klock, Ethan Lang, Sarah Matthew, and Erin Starnock. Congratulations to you all. I'd like to invite at this time the Dean of Student Services, Mrs. Heather Barrio, up to the podium to announce the honors diploma recipients.
For honors diploma recipients, eligibility is based on the following criteria: at least a 90% cumulative GPA, at least 4 advanced courses such as AP, honors, or concurrent credit that span 3 disciplines or more with a 90% or higher in each course, and at least 2 additional advanced courses in an area of concentration with a 90% or higher in each course. The following students have successfully met the aforementioned criteria, and we congratulate you on your hard-earned accomplishment. Students, when I announce your names, please stand and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. Gabrielle Antinarella, Riley Apostoloff, Kaylin Bachman, Ella Bono, Noah Boyington, Lesmari Castrodad, Sage Chambers, Amanda Conley, Ronan Connors, Maura Cavino, Laura Curran, Elisa Driscoll, Naima Elmera, Ethan Fonseca, Michael Griffin, Sophie Hayes, Amanda Holcomb Buendia, Thomas Hosey, Sinella Husinovic, Cassara Juno, Eve Clock, Ethan Lang, Emma Labroda, Leah LeMay, Emily Leonard, Benjamin Lempiris, Hannah Lisoskis, Julian Martinage, Sarah Matthew, Caleb McCarthy, Caroline McGaffigan, Callie Miller, Shannon Moore, Matthew Morrison, Owen Parada, Lily Pokras, Emma Pulahovich, Mia Rivard, Isabella Rivet, Nora Robichaux, Addison Rossi, Kayla Silvera, Erin Starnock, Anna Sullivan, Casey Sullivan, Audrey Tavares, Michaela Torrey, Jameson Trask, Kyle Yuskevich, Anishka Varna, Avery Walsh, Braden Wheeler, and Kyla Ziobro. Congratulations. Students, you may be seated. The New Hampshire Scholars is a state initiative which encourages students to complete a rigorous course of study to prepare them for successful transition to college or technical training. Students must complete a core course of study including 4 English credits, 4 math credits, 2 credits in the same world language, 3 credits in lab sciences, and 3.5 credits in social sciences. Over 215 Pinkerton seniors will be wearing the 2025 New Hampshire Scholars pins at commencement tomorrow. You will also find their names on the insert of the graduation program. Would all New Hampshire Scholars please stand at this time to be recognized for your achievement? Please join me in congratulating these students. Seniors, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Associate Deans of Students, Mr. Colin Walker and Ms. Kim Larkin, to the podium to announce the 2025 President's Educational Excellence Awards.
Good evening. The excuse me, a little nervous, I guess. The President's Educational Excellence Award Program was established in 1984 to recognize the truly outstanding scholars in each senior class. To qualify for this award, a senior must have at least a 90 GPA, earned at least 24 credits within the 4 years, taken 4 years of math and science, earned College Board scores of at least 1,200 combined math and verbal, taken all or mostly all A-level courses throughout 4 years, and demonstrated positive citizenship and character for all 4 years. Students, when your name is announced, please stand and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are announced. Shayna Adams, Gabrielle Antinarella, Bridget Bartola, Kaylin Bachman, Shannon Bertelsen, Ava Booten, Noah Boyington, Grayson Cahoon, Ronan Connors, Maura Covino, Laura Curran, Abigail Dennehy, Lila DeSimone, Kelly Donovan, Elisa Driscoll, Adam Deriga, Duru Albi, Joshua Fungemi, Ethan Fonseca, Joshua Giles, Sophie Hayes, Michaela Herbst, Amanda Holcomb Buendia, Broden Kimbark, Eve Klock, Ethan Lang, Leah LeMay, Logan LePage, Benjamin Limparis.
James McDonald, Julian Martinage, Sarah Matthew, Caleb McCarthy, Caroline McGaffigan, Ethan McKenna, Callie Miller, Shannon Moore, Matthew Morrison, Nicholas Palmquist, Victoria Paradise, Delaney Petrie, Lily Procras, Mia Rivard, Isabella Rivet, Nora Robichaud, Addison Rossi, Connor Schuler, Kayla Silveria, Phoenix Snyder, Erin Starnock, Casey Sullivan, Camille Swanson, Audrey Taveras, Parker Townsend, Ava Udina, Kyle Yuskevich, Noah Valancourt, Braden Wheeler, and Blue Wilkins. You may be seated. I now welcome Dean of Academics for World Languages, Mark Phelps, to announce the New Hampshire Seal of Biliteracy Awards.
Good evening. In 2021, New Hampshire joined the nation in offering the Seal of Biliteracy to students who demonstrated proficiency in more than one world language. New Hampshire's standards for this award are particularly rigorous and are among the most challenging in the nation. And students need to require that they can use the language outside of the classroom in real-world situations. Last year, we were able to recognize students for Spanish, French, German, Russian, and Portuguese. And I'm very proud that this year we were able to expand that to bring American Sign Language, Latin, Albanian, Bosnian, and Turkish into the fold. I'm particularly proud of our ASL students because they are the first cohort of sign language students in New Hampshire to ever earn the Seal of Biliteracy. Tonight, we recognize 37 graduating seniors who have earned the New Hampshire Seal of Biliteracy. Students earning this prestigious designation have demonstrated that they can communicate in 2 or more languages. We celebrate their drive and dedication to building proficiency in a new language, whether it is a world language learned here at Pinkerton Academy, English for speakers of other languages, or a heritage language used at home. This recognition is a testament to their hard work, and the Seal of Biliteracy provides them with tangible evidence that they can highlight on professional and academic documents, beyond just saying, I took 3 years of Spanish at Pinkerton. Students, you know what to do. I'm going to read your names. You've got this down. Arcus Adams for Spanish. Anel Bicic for Bosnian. Rocco Bonacorsi for Spanish. Noah Boyington for Latin. Amanda Conley for Spanish. Maura Covino for Latin. Lucas Tacuna for Spanish. Cameron DeRoche for American Sign Language. Alana DeRemus for American Sign Language. Elisa Driscoll for Spanish. Duru Elbi for Turkish. Ethan Fonseca for Spanish. Jay Goggin for ASL. Jacob Hall for Spanish. Amanda Holcomb Buendia for Spanish. Kayla Interiano for Spanish. Mircid Carrick for Bosnian. Eve Klock for Spanish. Abigail Lee for American Sign Language. Benjamin Limparis for Spanish. Annabelle Ludman for ASL, Ethan McKenna for Latin, Michael Mejia Carrasco for Spanish, Shannon Moore for Spanish, Lily Pocras for Spanish, Quinn Richardson for Spanish, Natalie Rivera for French, Nora Robichaud for Spanish, Addison Rossi for Spanish, Dylan Roy for Spanish, Zeno Richwa for ASL, Aaron Staranok for Spanish, Casey Sullivan for Spanish, Helen Velko for Albanian, the first Albanian recipient of the Seal of Biliteracy in New Hampshire history, Lindsay Wetzel for ASL, Braden Wheeler for Spanish, and Blue Wilkins for Spanish. You know what to do. At this time, I would like to invite the Associate Dean of Academics for Science, Dr. Paul Vecchione, to begin announcing scholarships.
Good evening. Recipients, if you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all scholarships in each section are recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until the end of each section. Receiving the Alicia McGregor Good Child Class of 1954 Award, Emily Leonard. Receiving the Artist of Promise Scholarship by University of Hartford, Rui Hernandez. Receiving the Asama Lekbua English as a Second Language Scholarship, Naima Elmera. Recipients of the Baroni Family Da Vinci Visual and Performing Arts Award, Haley Manser and Emma Polahovich. Receiving the Christian Orell Scholarship, Owen Parada. Recipients of the CTE Non-Traditional Scholarships, Tia Edsel, Liam Qatar, Sarah Matthew, and Caroline McGaffigan. Recipients of the Dairy Garden Club Environmental Careers Scholarship, Noah Antonellis, Casey Sullivan, and Jonas Welch. Recipients of the Dairy Medical Center Charitable Foundation Scholarships, Maxine Anderson, Abigail Carvalho, Amanda Conley, and Leah Edgecombe. Receiving the Dairy Village Rotary Club Jason Schechner Memorial Music Award, Carson Walls. Receiving the Dairy Village Rotary Club Student of the Year Award for CTE, Owen Parada. And receiving the DMCC Foundation's Julie Vandermark Memorial Scholarship, Madeline Roussel. Congratulations to our recipients in this grouping. You may be seated. To continue our awards and scholarships, I'd like to welcome to the stage Associate Dean of Academics for the Mathematics Department, Jenny Walker.
Receiving the Evans Memorial Scholarship, Haley Mansour. The Francis E. McDonald Memorial Scholarship, Amanda Holcomb Buendia. The Frederick Manning Memorial Scholarship, Joshua Stamatis. George W. Bingham Latin Award, Maura Covino. Hampstead Lions Club Scholarship, Connor Schuler. Hampstead Lions Club Scholarship, Amanda Mayo. The Jane Gruby Benevolence Award, Ariana Interbartolo. The Jamie A. Lipkin Moore Scholarship, Amanda Holcomb Buendia. Jen's Just Be You Memorial Scholarship, Les Mary Castrodad. Jen's Just Be You Memorial Scholarship, Fiona Stagnero. Jeremy Dunn Memorial Award, Amanda Conley. Joseph Talib Memorial Scholarship, James McDonald. Joseph Talib Memorial Scholarship, Owen Perota. Katina Scotus Memorial Award, Alicia Nicholas. Lance Corporal Michael Geary Award, Anna Sullivan. The Lillian Rite Mulrennan Scholarship, Ethan Fonseca. Lieutenant Colonel Howie Stedman Jr. ROTC Award, Seth Brown. Margaret Hanlon Memorial Scholarship, Callie Miller. Mark Lawrence Scholarship for Art and Photo, Haley Mansour. Mark Lawrence Scholarship for Art and Photo, Fiona Stagnero. Mark Lawrence Scholarship for Yearbook, Victoria Lemoyne. And the Mark Lawrence Scholarship for Yearbook, Abigail Parnell. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Jennifer Haskins to the stage. She is the Director of the Career and Technical Education.
You guys can sit down. The Mary Lord and William Dean Wilder Music Award for Vocal Achievement goes to Asley Mangan. The Mary Lord and William Dean Wilder Music Award for Instrumental Achievement goes to Victoria Paradise. The Molly Reed chapter of the National Society Daughters of America Revolution Continuing Education Award goes to Lila Goucher. The Molly Reed chapter of the National Society Daughters of American Revolution Award Continuing Education goes to Benjamin Limperis. The Nathan Foley Air Force Junior ROTC Memorial Scholarship goes to Logan LePage. The National Honor Society Career Achievement Award goes to Maura Cavino, Eve Clock, and Benjamin Limperis. The Oliver Tage Frid Memorial Scholarship goes to Isabel Neal. The Pinkerton Academy Classic Society Ajax Book Award goes to Ethan McKenna. The Pinkerton Academy Faculty and Staff John F. McGuire Memorial Scholarship goes to Haley Manser. The Pinkerton Academy Faculty and Staff Scholarship goes to Parker Benview Carnuda, Ronan Connors, Keely Donovan, Leigh Edgecombe, Naima Almera, Eve Clock, Scarlett Kessner, Benjamin Limperis, Kayla Silvera, and Zoe Piccolo. The Pinkerton Academy Marketing Award goes to Patrick Congan. The Pinkerton Academy Senior Essay First Place Award goes to Aaron Staranok. The Rodney R. LaFond Jr. Memorial Scholarship goes to Paul Farley and Jonathan Tuma. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome the Associate Dean of Academics for Social Studies, Steve Godreau.
All right, thank you, everybody. The Samantha C. Smith Electrical Technology Scholarship goes to Henry Trainer. Samantha C. Smith Environmental Science Scholarship goes to Michaela Herbst. The Sarah Cobrith Memorial Scholarship, United Professional Firefighters of Derry Local 4392, goes to Sean Gray. Southern New Hampshire Internal Medicine's Edward L. Urey Memorial Health Professions Scholarship goes to Sanella Husanovich. Spofford Health Science Scholarship, Lila Gosher and Sanella Husanovich. Suzanne Longshore Nigro Scholarship, Emily White. Sylvia Clark Memorial Award, Leah LeMay. The Doug Gunny Crooker Award, Amore Fannin and Jameson Trask. The English Department Award for Excellence in Language and Literature, Lesmary Castrodad. The UMaine Pulp and Paper Foundation Scholarship, Camille Swanson. The William Coffin Psychology Scholarship, Caitlin LeMay and Cadence Tarmy. The Wyndham Lions Jeffrey P. Shaw Memorial Engineering Scholarship, Matthew Morrison and Owen Parada. World Language Honor Society Award, Gabrielle Antonarella, Abigail Lee, and Erin Staranak. The Wyatt Marsh Junior ROTC Memorial Scholarship, Justin Alexa. Congratulations to you all. I'd like to now introduce Ms. Tower, Associate Dean of Students / Academics, to the stage.
The recipients of the Wonder Years Learning Center Award are Ava Bull, Crystal Frias, and Mia Hanlon. The Adams Female Academy Scholarship goes to Laura Curran. The Anthony DeBona Scholarship goes to Emma Burrows. Receiving the Astros United Award is Kayla Brookings. The Barbara Dolliff Scholarship for Teaching and Human Services goes to Haley Manser. Receiving the Baroni Family Da Vinci Award are Ronan Connors and Matthew Morrison. The Brittany Flanagan Foundation Memorial Scholarship goes to Ryan Couillard. Receiving the Chester Lions Club Scholarship, Andrew Perfetto, Aaron Staranak. The Chester School Board Scholarship goes to Aaron Staranak. The Class of 2020 Scholarship, Alex Tahan. Recipients of the Community Alliance for Teen Safety Scholarships are Naima Elmera, Hayden Newell, and Delaney Petrie. Receiving the Dairy Education Association Award is Patrick Kogan. The Dairy Friendship Center Award and Scholarship goes to Kayla Brookings. The Dairy Girls Lacrosse Club Scholarships are Mia Eckerman, Elise Collins, Hannah Lisauskas, and Anna Perkins. The Everin Jacob Paquette Memorial Award goes to Michaela Torrey, and the Foster H. Ball Memorial Scholarship goes to Caitlin LeMay. Congratulations, everyone. Now I'd like to introduce my colleague and Associate Dean of Students, Kevin Yanian.
The Frank S. Adams Memorial Scholarship, Kelly Donovan. Gamash Hood, Jonas Welch. George J. Kachavis, 1944 Memorial Athletic Scholarship, Anthony Caruso and Jameson Isaac. Gregory S. Podgy Memorial Scholarship, Adam Duriga. Hampstead Educational Foundation, Beverly C. Goodrich Memorial Scholarship, Michaela Herbst. Hampstead Educational Foundation, Harold I. Williams Memorial Scholarship, Casey Sullivan. Hampstead Educational Foundation, Jonathan D. Grasspalm Memorial Scholarship, Julian Martinedge. Hampstead Educational Foundation, Robert T. Nolan Memorial Scholarship, Kaylee Miller. Hampstead Mothers Club, Amanda Holcomb Bondia, Ethan Lang, Cole Mackin, Braden Wheeler. Hampstead School Board, Amanda Holcomb Bondia. Hampstead School Board Scholarship, Julian Martinedge. Ivor A. Hackler Memorial Scholarship, Helen Velko. John and James Pinkerton Award, Ronan Connors, Hannah Lisauskas. John S. Lagoni Memorial Scholarship, Addison Rossi. Leo J. and Eva R. Busquet, Scholarship, Ronan Connors, Maura Covino, Benjamin Limperis, and Hannah Lisaskis. Matthew Bertolino Memorial Scholarship, Chiariz Perez. North Chester Ladies Aid Award, Nora Daigle, Mia Hanlon. Paul M. Hogan Scholarship, Joshua Stamatis. Paula H. Hogan Scholarship, Michaela Torrey. Pinkerton Academy Citizenship Award, Michaela Torrey. Pinkerton Academy DECA Award, Ella Bono, Delaney Petrie. Pinkerton Academy FCCLA Scholarship, Sarah Matthew. At this time, I would like to introduce my Associate Dean, Jay Gagnon. Congratulations.
Pinkerton Academy HOSA Award, Emily Leonard. Pinkerton Academy HOSA Sarah Coburth Memorial Scholarship, Madeline Roussel. Pinkerton Academy Leadership Council of Athletics Award, Ronan Connors and Hannah Lisaskis. Pinkerton Academy NHS College Textbook Award, Amanda Conley. Pinkerton Academy Senior Class Scholarship, Amanda Holcomb Buendia and Benjamin Limperis. Pinkerton Academy Sign Language Club Award, Annabelle Ludman. Pinkerton Players Brian Haddad Scholarship, Eric McMullen and Jonas Welch. Pinkerton Players Megan Padulo Scholarship, Jay Goggin. Ray Mason Scholarship, Ronan Connors, Benjamin Limperis, and Hannah Lisaskis. Richard A. and Ann G. West Memorial Scholarship, Jocelyn Plumpton. Riley, there we go. Riley Family Memorial Scholarship, Aaron Starnock. Roy Feinauer Dairy Rotary Club Scholarship, Abigail Lee and Benjamin Limperis. SD 35 in memory of Stephen DeFabio, Matthew Morrison. Sean Moran Memorial Scholarship for football, Benjamin Quintiliani. Sean Moran Memorial Scholarship for golf, Connor Ernick. Sean Moran Memorial Scholarship for ice hockey, Ronan Connors. The Boise Childs Memorial Scholarship, Benjamin Kelb. The Coach Van Award, Hannah Lisaskis. Derry Village Rotary John Moody Memorial Education Award, Leah LeMay. The Ezra Alvarez Memorial Scholarship, Amanda Conley, Leah Edgecombe, and Madeline Mason. Thomas R. Bankston Memorial Scholarship, Emily Leonard. Please join me in a round of applause congratulating these individuals. You may be seated. At this time, I ask Associate Dean of Students Vanessa Tracy back to the podium.
Graduates received awards and scholarships from other organizations, colleges, and universities. This year's combined total of scholarships and awards exceeds $12,283,316. Please join us in congratulating these seniors. Each year, seniors are given the opportunity to write a proposal for a speech to be delivered at this ceremony. Proposals are reviewed by a committee of administrators, advisors, and teachers. Candidates are then interviewed, and one senior is selected to deliver their senior message. This year's committee selected Amanda Conley to deliver her message to the class. Please welcome Amanda to the podium.
I'm honored to be standing before all of you today to celebrate the incredible accomplishments that the class of 2025 has achieved. I want to congratulate every one of you for being here tonight. I know that right now, our focus may be on the fact that we only have 24 hours left until graduation. But as much excitement as tomorrow will bring, may we take a moment right now to applaud ourselves for all of the hard work that we have put in to get to this moment. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to go up to Maine to visit family. On the way home, I mentioned how much I love going there. I realized that what I love the most is how much time slows down. There is no stress, there is no rush, just living life with those I care about most and being present in the moment. It's not about all I have to do or all the excitement approaching. It's not about the past and what I've done to get here. It is simply the moment, pure and unfiltered. That is what I want to focus on today. The importance of the moment, how easy it is to overlook it, and what we can do to make sure that we are fully present, not just for this milestone, but for many more to come. At this time tomorrow, we will be getting ready to throw our caps in the air and be high school graduates. From the beginning, we have always been looking ahead, and I believe that this concept goes far beyond high school. For all of us, tomorrow marks the end of high school, but it also marks the beginning of a lot more excitement to come. The trouble is that we spend so much time looking ahead to the next thing that we forget where we are right now. Although it's over now, maybe it was your next sports game, or a test, quiz, or project that's due date was fast approaching, or even the next time that you would get to sleep in, which is few and far between for many of us. And even after these events have passed, we continue to look ahead so much that the current moments and events happening now often pass us by without a second thought. Dr. Seuss turned this idea into a well-known quote, saying sometimes you don't know the power of a moment until it becomes a memory. Rather than taking this quote as a simple truth, I would like you to consider it a challenge. Moments can be clouded with distractions, excitement, and noise, while memories often only allow us the chance to see what we want rather than the entire picture. But this doesn't have to be the case. In every moment, try to take a deep breath and take it all in. Make every moment a memory worth cherishing, and recognize the power of the moments while you live them, not after. In this room sit Honor Society inductees, people who have dedicated countless hours to serving others in their school and local communities, athletes who brought their drive and dedication not only to the classroom, but also to their chosen sport, AP and honors level students who have spent more time these past 4 years studying than they care to admit, those who participate in CTE programs, performing arts, ROTC, and the many additional opportunities Pinkerton has to offer, and all who've been working tirelessly to get to this point tonight, where we will receive the recognition that we have all worked so hard for. For all of us who live extremely busy lives, we have placed on ourselves the pressure that we need to achieve and continually strive for more. And as the high-achieving people that we all are, it can be hard to stay in the moment when the pull to keep moving is so strong. We have lived lives run by planners so full of our never-ending tasks and responsibilities that we feel that we don't have room for anything else. The need to constantly be moving forward has been ever present, and oftentimes it can feel like there isn't enough time to even catch our breath. So take that breath and be proud of all you have done, all you will do, and enjoy the moment right now. In addition to moving forward, many of us have spent a lot of time in the last few months reflecting on the past. Looking back on all the memories and impactful times in our lives is a powerful experience, but it can also become a sort of trap that holds us back from reaching our full potential. Reflecting is good, but when reflection on the past turns into living in it, that can prevent growth and the full enjoyment of today. So I challenge all of you, don't let that happen. Learn from the lessons your past has taught you and use them to make today the best it can possibly be. There will be opportunity for reflection in the quiet moments, but now is not the time. Be in the moment. Enjoy where all your hard work has gotten you. With all of this in mind, maybe sitting here right now, you feel as if you haven't gotten the most out of your high school years. Maybe you wish you had joined that club, went to that dance, taken that class. Maybe you feel like you have lived too much in the past or the future and wish you had done more. Or you wish you had one more day. Good news, you probably do. Tomorrow is the big day, graduation. Even if you have some regrets about high school, it's over now, and you have one last shot to make it count. So when you're walking onto the field tomorrow night, look around you. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you feel? I know what I will see. A long, really long, 4 years that have culminated in this moment for me to be able to fully take it all in. Do you remember walking into freshman year and feeling like 4 years was an eternity? Then sophomore year came and went, and we were halfway there. When junior year came, I had never been so happy to only have 2 years left. And just like that, it was senior year. Then just one semester left. One last school vacation, then a month, 3 weeks, final club meetings and sports games, our last red and white days, finals, and that last bell ringing with the sweet sound of accomplishment. And now, one last day. Tomorrow, we graduate. Everything that we have worked for will be summed up in little pieces of paper with our names on them, the moving of our tassels from right to left, and the throwing of our caps through the air. In that moment, we have all had different journeys, filled with unique highs and lows. But the unifying factor in all of it is the hard work that we have each put in to get to that point. So enjoy the moment that we have all worked so hard for. The past has already happened. The future will come whether we are ready or not. But right now, we are here, in the moment. So let's enjoy it. Thank you.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Amanda. At this time, I would like to give thanks to the Pinkerton Academy Board of Trustees, the administrative team, with a special thanks to the Associate Dean of Students and Academics for presenting tonight, and the Pinkerton Academy faculty and staff for all their dedication you have shown these students over the past 4 years. I would also like to thank the parents, guardians, family, and friends for joining us in celebrating the class of 2025. Your support for these students should not go unnoticed, so again, thank you. Seniors, your academic achievement and involvement in the school community are the reason we gathered here this evening. At the close of this program, you may proceed to the awards reception in the senior cafeteria to pick up your awards. Safe travels home, and see you all tomorrow evening at your graduation.